Happy Sunday vlog! It is 5:55 in the morning and I've been up nearly an hour. I don't know what it is about 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. It's just like, bling! That's the time that my brain decides to pop back on. Keeping in mind that I have probably been watching TikTok or some other such foolishness, which is highly amusing, until like 2. So I really have not slept a lot. I just got my eye drops in, and I got my glasses, all the 3, 4, 5 pairs up here on the bed. Is it wrong that these cost like nearly $200 and I just don't want to wear them? I liked my other pair better. You know, I said I wasn't going to have my channel be a vlog channel, and that's pretty much what it's turning into. Happy Sunday vlog again, because I already filmed at 5 o'clock this morning, and now it's 7, and I'm going over to Wawa in the heart of Wolfpack Central so that I can try to put some air in this right rear tire. I don't know what the deal is. I put the Fix-A-Flat in yesterday. Well, my son helped because these nails kept me from pushing the button properly, but he basically put the whole can in there, and this tire is still making this annoying noise that I don't want to mess with. It almost sounds like it's got like when your tire's really low, and it's not that low, it's a little bit low, but still. So I'm gonna run back over here to Wawa and see if we can do this again. Alright, I've already made my run to the store, to the church, tried to put air in my tire, and I think the nozzle part is kind of clogged up from the Fix-A-Flat, because it's kind of like a glue. Yeah, because I sat there forever next to 2 Wolfpack members that were standing in the parking lot, just literally next to me talking, and looking at me like I was crazy because that tire was not inflating anymore. So I think I'm gonna have to find a way to pry that stuff out of the nozzle part, at least, to put air in, because we do have an air pump here. And look, I'm actually eating. Nothing like watermelon and sea salt for breakfast. I just am in a fruit mood, trying to get my fluids in and eat healthy at the same time. So watermelon, hello, watermelon is mostly liquid. So did I mention that it's not even 8 o'clock in the freaking morning? It is 7:53. I finally found another nose ring that I could put in, but that aside, I feel like I have been up for like 10 hours and it's only been 3, almost. Insomnia life. My 2 boys are singing Old Town Road. So cute. And that would be my 8-year-old and my 27-year-old singing Old Town Road. Because I swore it was hotel room, and I'm glad a lot of y'all thought the same thing on TikTok, because anyway, I'm trying to figure out what happened out here. We had some kind of a bird massacre while we were gone. Y'all see all these feathers? I mean, those are big chunks of feathers. And really, there's not a lot of cats here. And our cat is on the back porch because he got evicted for being an asshole. And, yeah, he ain't got no claws, so I know it wasn't him. And another episode of Bedtime Vlogging with Jen in bad lighting. Get my ass up and go outside. I'm going to take these off. I know a lot of people take their glasses off when they do their filming because of the glare or the flash, but I don't actually have a flash. It's just I didn't get the anti-glare protection on these glasses because I had such a problem with it on the last pair of glasses. Like, it constantly had this oily looking residue, like a rainbow effect going across. And I always felt like they were dirty no matter how much I cleaned them. So anyway, Mom has swept up all the bird carnage that was out here. I don't know where that bird is. I know birds will fly and run into windows, and we got a glass door, but I don't think that was the case, because that one, even if they hit the window, they usually get stunned, and they either knock themselves out or they pretty much kill themselves. And my son said that Romeo did not bark while we were gone. So, therefore, to forthwith, I'm going to assume that something startled a bird and it ended up hemmed up in that little hallway right there by our door. Now, there is a nest up here. If you guys can see this. It's right above me right there. And that is actually, well, it was a dove nest. I mean, those look like they might be dove feathers, but again, this is the only neighborhood I've lived in that really nobody has their cats outdoors. Even though ours is out on the back porch, he's still not leaving the porch. He's hanging out there. Every time he hisses at me, I'm tempted to chuck his behind into that lake back there. Bastard. Anyway, yeah, I'm not quite sure what happened. I figure there would have been, sadly, a bird body around here somewhere, but honestly, it looks like something ran up and snatched the heck out of a bird and probably shook it, and my neighbor's house gave it a good what for, and I don't know what happened to it, but thankfully it's not in the yard. Hopefully it's okay, but I don't think a bird just hitting the door would have ended up with that many feathers coming loose. Not without something else going after it. Now, we do have predatory birds here. I mean, we have hawks. There's these ones that look almost like eagles. I don't think they're eagles, but we have a lot of osprey here, which is like a hawk. But still, they normally don't venture down into your front doorway right there. And even if they would have had a commotion going on, I'm pretty sure one of those 3 dogs over there would have been barking their behind off. I'm not sure what the neighbors got going on over here. They had a crew here yesterday. Got their house all taped up like a crime scene. Oh dear. What happened to their front screen? I don't know. All I can assume is that maybe they had some painting done, but the house looks the same color. I mean, all the windows are totally taped all the way down. Walk out here and play in traffic so I can show y'all with no damn shoes on. Always walking around like a fool. I guess they did have some painting done, because all the windows are taped up, and so is the fence right there. I just don't get the whole part of the screen thing that's going on there. I don't know. Anyway, not my concern. My mother is the one that worries about what the neighbors do. So, in a couple hours, I'm going to take another OPK. I got five more today. And we shall see what we see, because yesterday's was pert near positive, and honestly, I'm so tired, and I'm just drained, and sorry if I'm covering the mic, I really just do not feel like going to make the trek all the way back to Brandon, and that's where we just picked little boy Blue up from. But if that's what must be done, that's what must be done. I have managed to, out of 62 cycles, have a good 50-something straight with no fail, whether dating, married, or with a donor. And, yeah. So, usually your LH surge is in the afternoon, so right now it's only not even 11 o'clock. And for some reason, Mom thought that Chase was going to go to the pool today. Okay, I really wasn't feeling it because, 1, you see, I ain't dressed for it. 2, I ain't shaved my darn legs to go to no darn pool in a bathing suit. He could have swam by himself, but I just wasn't feeling it. It's so freaking hot right now. Y'all don't even know. I mean, it's blazing. My feet are on fire. And it's not even 11 o'clock. And I've been up since 5. and didn't sleep much, so I just was not in the mood. So I'm in a bad mom mode today. Now, apparently his dad took him to a pool yesterday with his friend. So, honestly, he's not even asking to go to the pool. Then as soon as we pull in the driveway, she's like, aren't we going to the... You know, he's a smart kid. Can you just not talk about it? Oh. So anyway, I was like, he just went to the pool yesterday. He doesn't need to go to the pool again today. Well, I thought we were taking him to the pool. I said, I don't have a bathing suit. I don't have his bathing suit. I don't have his water shoes. I don't have any of that stuff. The bag is here at the house. We left the house early to go by the Dollar Tree so I could get these OPKs. Ovulation prediction kits, for those of y'all who don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, bird feathers are flying over to me. Anyway, I don't know why this woman, she just doesn't get it. You got to learn to, like, around really smart children, because he's been reading since he was, like, 2, for real. I'm not really digging this nose ring, but it's the only one I have right now, because I just bought one the other day that I liked, and like I said, it got snatched up in some... See, there's a hawk right up there. And I'm not talking about that seagull that's flying around. There's 3 hawks, actually. You see them all circling around there? Yeah, buddy. Tell you what, one of you jokers comes down here. Well, wait a minute. There's actually 1, 2... Yeah, I guess they're all 3 are hawks. Anyway, it's Florida life, y'all. As long as I don't have to run from no gators, I'm good. I don't mess with dark water in Florida, because the rule of thumb in Florida is... every body of water has gators. My toes are still peeling around the side. Nails have been doing good. I told them no gel when I went back and had them filled in the other day, because it was going to cost me the same price to get them taken off as it was to get them filled in. So once upon a time, I had a Dremel and the whole set and the acrylic and the powder, and I used to be able to fill them myself. But my hands shake, y'all. I told you about the essential trimmer, so I definitely can't do my own nails now. And I just had to get the one fixed when I went back, so. Other than that, I don't know. There's not a lot going on, y'all. I just am kind of waiting out the clock, probably for another hour or 2. Trying, because I need to go to the bathroom now, and really I want to try to get a good hold, but typically you take your OPKs in the afternoon time, so. And I do want to, I took the one last night pretty late. I mean, it was nighttime, nearly. It's evening, late evening. God, it's hot out here. I gotta go back in. So that one is probably correct, because it's not like, I mean, I eat ice all the time now, so I've been, looks like something was digging around out here. Anyway, I eat ice all the time, so it's not like I'm not going to the bathroom 6 billion times. I'm trying to kind of cut it back, because I need my urine to be kind of concentrated. I told Mom that I needed to get the ovulation kits to measure my hormone levels, which is true. But this progesterone thing has thrown me for a loop, boy. I don't even know what's going on, because honestly, this is yesterday's test. Sorry, my room is a junk fest. What can I say? Okay. Okay. Can you see those lines? There's 2 lines there that are pretty close to being equal. Normally, if I get one like that, it would be equal today. So I'm kind of interested to see what today's shows. If it goes lighter, then I'm really going to be confused, because that will mean that I missed somehow an ovulation that shouldn't even be happening until like 10 days from now. And can I just say, my room has turned into just a fiasco of All right, this was a bucket because I was sick and I decided to just keep it here, so it became my trash bin now. It's been quite convenient. Twizzlers, candy, chocolate. Look at all these tests. Do y'all see? Wait, I got more. Look at all these. Now, here's my theory. I didn't buy any more pregnancy tests today. This is my conundrum, is that, so we got there 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 11, 13. 13 tests. Almost every one of these has what would be considered an EVAP line, but come on now, I've never had this problem with Walmart tests before, so that's why I started the progesterone, which is sitting right here, and I'm not going to use any more. I stopped it like 4 days ago. I'm not going to use any more of it, because I frankly need to save the rest that's in that jar for when I do the next cycle. And I think I'm going to follow what one of my subs mentioned is, oh God, sorry, I'm trying to pick up stuff off the floor. She basically started hers like 7 DPO. And I think that is what I'm going to need to do this time around. But the problem is, I didn't expect to have a test that's almost positive right now. My neighbor started his truck. It's crazy. You can hear that big old V8 in here. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and put these clips up because this is going to turn into a long vlog. And I'm going to obviously have another one later. My hair is really crunchy right now because the conditioner made the curls nice, but I haven't scrunched it up to make it soft. Anyway, like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, ding ding, so you know the next episode of Jen Crazy is going on, because it's always going on. And I'll see you guys in the next video.